Oh, some maatjes en zo.
It's for personal stuff. I need to tell you what for. So they end up calling the police to come and ask her questions about what it's for. So she's not being fraudulent, even though she's stated that she's not being made to be taking the money out of her account. So yeah, everyone. Harlow Party. After questions about it. What's the point putting money in a fucking bank and not fucking draw it out? Disgusting. Anybody that accepts a digital ID is slapping cuts, is slapping handcuffs around their own wrists. It's the end of freedom, it's the end of choice, it's the worst possible decision that any freedom-loving person could possibly make. But as I say, I was pessimistic about it for a while, I'm not anymore. We've got them on this. We have them surrounded. Their arguments don't stack up. None of the reasons that they've put forward for doing this make any kind of sense. The very idea that this is going to tackle the people arriving by boats on the shores of the British Isles is absolutely nonsense. It was never aimed to do that. The appetite, the desire to bring forward the digital ID was there years ago. It was understood by the people that wanted to bring it forward that the British people would not accept it. It had to be fermented to accept this as a solution. Hence the opening up of the borders and the mass immigration onto these shores that has stoked division, it has stoked fear, and the hope has been that people would accept the digital ID as this solution to the problem. It's entirely bogus. All people have to do is not comply, and this thing falls flat on its face, and I am convinced that that is what's going to happen.
Me too, man. Me too.
You really believe that those profiting from human king will think, oh dear, I have to check your digital ID now. I can't carry on paying you £1.50 an hour to work in my sweatshop.
Absolutely convinced that amongst the reasons that people travel through France, which is a safe country, to come to the United Kingdom, amongst the reasons is because it's easier to work in our legal economy than it is in other countries. And we have to deal with it.
Bosses who are prepared to hire people illegally are not asking them for their national insurance card. So what's the evidence? What makes you think they're suddenly going to ask them for a digital ID?
It's really clear you must have ID, mandatory digital ID in order to work, because we have to stop illegal working. If you look at any of the raids, we've seen massively increased the number of raids on working premises. It is absolutely clear that people are working illegally in number.
But why do you think that them having a digital ID, having to have a digital ID would stop that problem when right now people are meant to have a national insurance number and card, and if they're not asked for that, a boss is willing to break the rules?
You know what the shocking thing is these politicians must have such a low view of the general public that they can sit there, say nonsense, and expect everyone to believe it. The only one this harms is law-abiding citizens. It's an overreach by the government, it's an invasion of privacy, it's to monitor your every move. It is the pathway to a surveillance state. Everything you do is monitored. The government knows everything about you. Is that something people want?
The reason they want this is so they can control everyone once the economy collapses. It's going to collapse. It's got nothing to do with small boats.
Yeah, right. It's the people on the big boats. Stop the yacht.
The purchasing power of British workers has collapsed in the last year. Food prices are rising at almost 4 times the rate of wages. But while the cost of living crisis makes food, goods and services more expensive for everyone,
you can walk down any high street and find companies that are doing very well themselves. Tesco's made £2.6 billion in adjusted operating profit in the last financial year. That's $1 billion more than they made in 2018. Their operating margin